This is called the side lying leg raiser. We're going to start lying on our side. And with this one, I always like to target the most tight or painful side first. So let's say that we have a lot of right-sided hip and lower back pain. You're going to have your body nice and straight and support your head with your hand just like this. Your knees are going to be bent roughly at 90 degrees and have them a little bit forward from your body and put your feet together. From here, you're going to take this top knee and you're just going to press it or wing it upward towards the ceiling until you feel a really deep activation of the muscles around the hip. This would include the glutes or the buttocks. Hold this comfortably for about 3 to 5 seconds and then you're going to slowly release it and lower your leg back down. But resist against your leg weight going up and also down to target the muscles in both directions. I like to do this about 5 to 10 times, and with each repetition, just try to build into it a little bit more. Afterwards, see how you feel. If it feels like you have a little bit more energy, always challenge yourself by throwing in another set or two. And then from there, you're going to switch sides and repeat to help keep everything in balance. But let's take this one to the next level and focus a little bit more on hip rotation. So what you can do is straighten your knees like this so your body is in a nice straight line. From here, we're going to take this top leg and just lift it upward towards the ceiling as much as we can. This one's going to be a lot more challenging. You're going to feel a deep activation into the glutes. Let's try to hold this for about 3 to 5 seconds and then lower it back down. But on the next repetition, what we're going to do as we raise our leg, we're going to turn our foot inward like this as much as we can, putting our hip into internal rotation. It's a little bit more tricky. Hold that. Release it, and then on the next repetition, we're going to focus on external rotation by taking our foot outward like this. I try to do all of these movements at least 5 times, but if you do notice that one certain position, like when I go into internal rotation like this, it just feels like it's a little bit more weak, tight, or achy. At that point, I like to throw a couple more repetitions in to make sure I got a really good workout. But again, whatever you do on one side, always do on the other to help keep everything in balance.